everybody, I'm Amy from Body Fit by Amy, and this is your full body dumbbell body weight combo workout. So in this workout, we will go back and forth in circuits of dumbbell moves for the entire body and body weight moves for the entire body. Both will keep your heart rate up for fat blasting cardio and sculpt and strengthen and tone your muscles. All you need for this workout is a set of dumbbells and a mat. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna start with a quick little warm up. Just march it out, roll through those shoulders. As always, we will keep it short, so if you need more of a warm up or a cool down, please get it on your own. Let's take those arms, swing them up and down. Just getting the blood flowing and everything moving, and just take them across. And turn those palms up. And then let's just tap it out, rotate the knees and the hips, reach across. So again, in this workout, we will be using a set of dumbbells. I'm gonna be using 8s today, but do what is best for you. Let's take it over our head. And we will do a little circuit with the dumbbells. Then we will put those away, do a little circuit with the body weight. We will go back and forth. So as you know, if you've done a lot of my workouts before, let's bring those hamstrings up to the back. I like a lot of compound moves where we build things, adding upper and lower together, upper and core, lower and core. All of that tends to also get your heart rate up. For cardio, bring those knees up, just gentle pulls in. So we will build it. We'll start with one, then do the other, then put them together. So you will always have options depending on your fitness level. Let's roll through those hips. And as always, just listen to your body, do what's best for you. If you showed up today, you're successful. I just want you to show up and keep moving, right? Okay, so let's add one more, just little stretch to the front. You know, I like this one because it kind of stretches out that hamstrings, gets everything ready. So the one thing I do ask is that you also, in between putting the dumbbells down, going to the body weight, make sure as you put them down and pick them up that you bend your knees to do it. We sometimes have a habit of leaning like this. That can put some pressure on our back. So let's go ahead, bend your knees, get those dumbbells, and we're gonna start with our very first move. So let's start with just your basic plie. So toes out, dumbbells can be resting right on the legs or down in front, whatever's best for you. And we're just gonna drop it down, squeeze it up. So as you get low, weight in the heels. As you pull up, really squeeze inner thighs and glutes. Plie squat, or sometimes called a sumo squat. Chest is lifted. We're really just dropping the hips. Unlike a regular squat, we're kind of going straight down. Hips are pointed to the back a little bit, but we're not bending forward at all. Drop it low, squeeze it up, right through the center. Breathe, and we'll just be doing some timed intervals, and then we will put them together. So you will get breathers in between. And again, just work to your level. We got about 5 more seconds. Breathe, one more. And then let's just take it to your regular bicep curl. So I like to put one foot back for this. That tends to help me keep my balance and keep from arching in that back as those dumbbells come up. Bring them up to the shoulders, drop them all the way down. We want to try not to just cheat it and go halfway, so we get that stretch out of it as well. Breathe, keep the core pulled in tight. We're gonna put these together in just a second. I know you're feeling those arms. You can always also alternate one at a time. If it starts to feel like too much, 5 seconds. Breathe, 3, 2, 1, relax. So shake that out. So here's what this looks like. We're gonna put them together. We're gonna drop it down, curl at the bottom, bring it up. You always have the option to just do one. I'll tell you when we're at the halfway point if you wanna start with the plie and then switch. Here we go. So down, curl, squeeze up. Down, curl, squeeze up. If you want, just do that plie, and then when we get halfway, you can switch to the curl. If you can, put it together. You're gonna feel that heart pumping. We're staying low in those legs, core's in tight, all the way down. We're at that halfway point. So if you want, switch to the biceps if you're doing them separately. Breathe, 15 seconds. Core pulled in. Here we go, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, relax. So go ahead and shake those out. Bend your knees to drop them down. Stretch those thumbs to the back. We're gonna get a little cardio interval before we switch. So just 30 seconds. I just want you to tap and reach down. So you can be here, low impact. You can add a little bit of a jump, or take it low. So quick little cardio interval to get the heart pumping. It's probably already pumping, and give our muscles a little break from the strength. 10 seconds, wherever you are, low to high. 4, 3, 2, relax. Okay, so breathe for about 30 seconds. Here are our body weight moves. So we're going to start with a little lunge, just regular stationary lunge, dropping it down, bringing it up. We're gonna add a little squeeze in. So all body weight, but if you really squeeze those elbows in and out, you're gonna feel the shoulders and chest. Then we'll switch our legs. Then we'll go up and down. Then we'll put them together. All right, so starting with just a lunge, core's in tight. Here we go. Drop it down, bring it up. Drop it down, bring it up. Looks like this from the side. So abs pulled in, 90 degrees with both legs. Push into that front heel. Both legs are working, but that front leg is working a little harder. You can really drive into that heel. So we're not leaning into it, but we're also not back here, right? I can really feel that when I do the bad form, right? And breathe, 15 seconds here. Push into that heel, there we go. And breathe. Yes. As low as you can go. Remember, the lower we get, the better it is and the easier it is on our knees, because we get more support through hamstrings and glutes. 3, 2, 1, relax. So stay staggered here. Let's squeeze them in, take it out. Squeeze it in, take it out. Core's in tight, shoulders back, breathe, ready. Here we go. Squeeze in, squeeze out. So chest and shoulders, back and shoulders, here to here. This is also a flexibility, mobility thing. We tend to get tight in our shoulders. Trust me, you're gonna feel this. Even though we are not using weights, you feel it, right? Squeeze in, squeeze out. Squeeze in, squeeze out. And breathe. Let's go 5 more. We're keeping this one a little bit shorter before we put them together. 2, 1, relax. Shake those out. Okay, so let's keep that same leg, and then we'll get all on the other side. As we go down, we're squeezing in. As we come up, we're squeezing out. 45 seconds. Here we go. Squeeze in, squeeze out. Squeeze in, squeeze out. And again, making sure I'm not leaning forward into it. I'm keeping that chest lifted, really squeezing the shoulder blades, squeezing the chest out, in and out. I love this because I'm feeling my arms and shoulders more than that leg, right? And breathe. You got 20 seconds. And breathe. Remember, you can always just do 1. 10 seconds. Breathe. How are those shoulders feeling? I'm feeling it. Last 3, 2, 1. Shake that out. Okay. So let's get all of that on the other side. We'll switch up the arms. So regular lunge, then we're going up and down, and we'll really exaggerate it all the way up, all the way down. Then we'll put them together. Lunge it here. Here we go. Drop it down. Bring it up. Core's in tight. How's that heart rate? You can hear mine, right? So this is why I always say we can get our cardio while we get our strength. My heart pumps higher. I can actually track it on my Fitbit. I get more calorie burn, more fat burn, higher heart rate with my strength training than I do with just straight up cardio. That's the truth. And if you think about it, it makes sense, right? Lifting heavy things or putting that load on our muscles, what we call it with resistance training, is more work for your body. So of course, it's gonna get heart rate up, right? 5 seconds, breathe. 3, 2, 1, relax, shake that out. Okay, so let's stay here staggered. We're going straight up, squeeze it down. We're only getting 30 seconds. So pull that core in tight, really push up together, and then pull those elbows down by your body. So almost like a shoulder press and then a pull down. Push and pull, push and pull. Stay staggered. And again, it's gonna feel super easy when you first start, but then you're gonna really feel it as we keep going, right? Push and pull. Only going 30 seconds because then we're gonna put them together pretty quickly. We got about 10 to go. Push and pull. Don't forget about your cores pulled in. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. All right, let's put them together. So other leg forward, drop it back in that lunge. I'm gonna stagger it here. Cores pulled in, breathe, ready. Push, everything pulls down. Push and down. Push, there we go. And breathe, up, squeeze. Check in with your core. Are you staying zipped up, we like to call it? Everything's pulled in. Breathe, down, push up. Yes. Really squeeze. We got about 15 seconds. Heart's pumping, right? Breathe. Good. Last 4. Push, pull. 2. 1 more. Relax, shake that out. So we're gonna get one other quick little cardio interval. This time, reach it across, kind of like that warm up instead of reaching down. Low impact, just little taps. High impact, a little more of a jump. Here we go. Low impact or high, we're shaking out those arms, right? Even though we just did body weight, we felt it. Breathe. Yes, reach. You can tap a little more, only 30 seconds. Breathe. And we got 10 to go, whichever you're doing. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds to breathe. Grab a quick sip of water if you haven't already. 2 seconds down, 1 dumbbell, 1 body weight. And we're gonna go ahead and grab those dumbbells again. So remember, bend your knees to get them. And breathe. And we're gonna start just side lunge, right and left, right? And then we're going to take it to a little row and kick back. So here we go, side lunge, 45 seconds, step through, really get deep. So with the side lunge, we have bent leg, we lean into that hip. Opposite straight leg is getting a little stretch. Toes stay pointing forward, really lean. You'll get a lot of hip, outer thigh. Breathe and up. There we go, right? Really get down there. And up. 15 seconds. And breathe. Yes. Good. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so watch me here. Hinge at the hips. Bend here. We're gonna go up, push back, and down. So flat back. Watch my elbows. They come up, push back, in and down. Up, push back, and down. Up and back. So really, especially on the kickback, think that you're pushing to the ceiling. It's deceptive calling it a kickback, right? And breathe. And as always, if you need to, one at a time. Up, push. If that gets a little heavy on the kickback, just take it small. Totally fine. One at a time works, or together. Up, push. Here we go, keep it going. Up, push back, and down. Up and back. One more. And relax, so shake it out. Now, let's put them together, right? So watch me here first, you breathe. Going here, row, kick back, step it through. Join me here, here we go. Here, row, push back. So it's gonna be a little tougher on the kickback. So if that feels like too much for you, just do the row. Or again, I'm gonna cue you at the halfway point. You can just do that side lunge and then take it. Watch me here. I get my back flat down, up, up. Let's get one more this side, up. This is your halfway point. If you wanna switch, take it to upper. Here, up. Again, just like our plie, forcing us to kind of stay low in that lunge. I think we got one more each side. Down, up. Breathe, last one. And relax, right? Bend your knees to drop those down. Stretch them out forward. Take them up. And then a little bit of cardio. Let's do little knee raises. Knees. You can keep it small. We only got 30 seconds. Or you can really exaggerate bringing it in. Or if you want, little jumps. Totally up to you, little bouncy jumps. Or if you're really feeling ambitious, high knees. You got 10 seconds. You pick where you want to be, then we get a little 30-second breather, taking it to body weight, right? Last one. Relax. Okay, quick sip of water if you need it. Go into body weight. So, last set of lunges, I promise. We're in that curtsy lunge. We're gonna take it here. Then we're gonna take it up, squeeze, and out. So we're pushing those hands in and triceps. Then we're gonna take it curtsy, and we're going to squeeze out, squeeze in, squeeze out, squeeze in. We'll separate them out. We'll put them together, cross it behind in that curtsy, into that hip. Here we go. Down and up. Last circuit of body weight, and then we got a couple things on the mat, right? So we did 2 dumbbell circuits, 2 body weight, and then we'll get more on the mat with both. Push it up and through. Core's in tight, drop it low. Into that outer thigh and hip. If this feels like too much, just take it to a regular lunge. That's fine too. 15 seconds. And breathe. There we go. Last 4. Push into that heel, outer thigh and glute, low as you can go. Last 2. One more. Keep it here, keep it staggered. Watch me here. Down, squeeze, and up. Down, squeeze, and up. Watch my hands. Down, squeeze, and up. So it's almost like you're squeezing your head in. And up, keeping them wide. And breathe. Only going 30 seconds. I didn't really give you much of a break, right? So it'll feel like a little bit longer, but you should feel the back of those arms. Again, even though it's just body weight, holding them here, you're getting that mobility and flexibility as well. We're tight pretty much through our shoulders, most of us. Last one right here. And relax, right? Shake it out. Give yourself a little 15 seconds. So, it's balance. We're taking it here. Bring it up. Core zipped up and in. We're gonna take everything down, squeeze it in, everything up. Here we go, 45. Up. Up. If that feels like too much, I'm gonna tell you that halfway point. So just keep it regular. Curtsy if you want. It's up to you. And up. And you can go slower than me or faster as long as you have good form. That's your halfway point. And breathe. Squeeze. I don't know about you, but I feel both. Good. And breathe. Last 3, 2. Relax, right? Woo! Feel that. All right. Take it to that other curtsy. So cross it behind into that hip outer thigh. If it bothers your knees, take it to a regular or grab onto something for a little bit of balance. Curtsy lunge. Ready. Here we go. And you can, I'm pretty wide. This feels better on my hips to be a little more open. You can be a little closer if that feels better for you. Try to get as low as you can, but really push up and through. Remember, again, the lower we get, the more we recruit those hamstrings and glutes. So toning back of the legs and booty, right? But also that's more support for our joints, for our knees, for our hips, for our ankles. And breathe. Keep it going. Low, I know my legs are getting tired too. I hope yours are. Breathe. 5 seconds. Breathe, last one. Shake it out. Upper body, super simple. Squeeze out, squeeze in. So kind of similar to here, but we're taking it low. Open up those shoulders and back. Pull that core in. All you got is 30 seconds. Out, squeeze. This should really feel pretty easy, even though we're gonna feel it right now compared to that other stuff we've been doing. Squeeze. So, again, very precise. If you need to make those fists, you can. I'm not just this, right? I really wanna tighten in those muscles. Squeeze, squeeze. Keeping everything tight, not holding my breath, but really tight. 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Take it over in a curtsy. Get ready, we're gonna put them together. So 45 seconds as we go down, squeeze out as we come in. We're alternating over and under. Try to be in that curtsy lunge. Here we go. Out, squeeze, back, chest and shoulders. Palms can be up, or again, make that fist. I'm gonna tell you at that halfway point, so it feels better to just do one. I'll tell you when we're halfway. And again, if you have balance, feel free to grab on. That's okay too. Whew. Breathe. Good. Halfway, so if you're switching, switch it. Squeeze. This is like a little break for our arms. Arms and back are still working, but not as much as we felt on that other stuff, right? After this, one little cardio, then down to the mat. You got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, relax, shake it out. All right, last cardio. Knees, this time across, across, across. Pull it through, pull it through. 30 seconds, your very last thing, then we are down on the mat. Here we go. Pull, pull. Low impact, you can keep it a little lower or take the arms out. It's up to you. High impact. Up to you, whatever you want. You can do one elbow or two. 10 seconds, finish strong. And we're getting water. We're going to the mat. Breathe. 3, 2, relax. Quick sip of water, and then we will take it down to the mat. Shake out the arms and legs. We're bringing it down to the mat with our dumbbells. Here we go. Okay, so we are down on the mat with our dumbbells, and we're gonna start actually on our hands and knees. So I want you to come here, knees directly beneath the hips, hands beneath the shoulders. Let's put the dumbbells right in the center of our hands. And then I want you to think about, from this position, really pulling up and in. So wrapping that core in, pull the navel up towards the chest, towards the spine, everything in and up. Not to where we're arching, but to where we're not just letting it hang down. Really focus on that core in. And we're gonna start dumbbells on each side, just with a very basic row. So curl those toes under, because we're gonna add some core in a minute. But we'll just start elbows up. Pull that dumbbell right up to the side. So you're on your knees. So it should be just in that back, but your core is working as well, because you are pulling everything up and in. So we're here, up and down. Breathe. Up. Now, what I love about this position, it makes it easy for us to keep that nice flat back. That's a little harder from that position if we're standing, as we were doing before with those rows and kicked backs. We have to really get flat and be aware on our hands and knees. We really make sure that we're in it. And we're gonna go for 4, 3, 2, 1, relax it here. So we're here. So we're going to stay here. Hands can be either on or off, and we'll just take it right here, and we're just gonna lift and lower with those knees. Pull everything up. So it's a little bear plank, up and down. So it's in that core. And we're just gonna get about 30 seconds because then we're gonna put them together. Breathe. Up and down. There we go. Let's go about 10 more seconds. Really think that you're lifting from the core, just lifting the knees off the ground, even though those shoulders are feeling it. Core is working. Last one right here. Stretch it back. So, as you probably guessed, we're gonna put them together. So watch me here. I'm going to lift up, bring it up, down, and down. If that feels like too much, try this, where you feel a little more steady with your hand. Join me when you're ready. Other side, lift up, row, down, and down. You're coming down in between, unless you wanna stay up in that bear plank, and then you can. It's a little bit tougher. So whatever feels better for your wrist, if you wanna stay on those dumbbells, up, up. For a lot of people, it feels better to be on the hands, right? Up, lift, and down. We got about 15 seconds. And breathe. Up, up. Core's in tight. Don't forget about pulling up and in. I know we got time for one more each way. Last one. And relax, right? So take it here, stretch those back. I know. And breathe. We're gonna stay here for a little bit longer. Body weight circuit. Take it here and just lift up into that plank. Here we go. We won't hold as long, I promise. But from here, we're going to rotate into that side plank, back to center. Here we go. Rotate into that side plank, back to center. I know our core is tired after that bear plank, but really just think, pull everything up and in. Here we go. Breathe, 15 seconds. Stand up. Rotate. I think we got time. One more each side. Think about the center. And stretch. Relax, right? So we're here. Let's take it up either onto your knees or onto your toes. And we're going up, up, down, down. You know this one. Left, right. Join me when you're ready. You can be on those knees or on the toes, only getting 30 seconds. If you can, be here. Up, up, down, down, up, up. 15 to go. Knees if you need to. Alternating your lead arm. Right, left, right, left. Left, right, left, right. One more. Stretch it back. All right, last thing, body weight from this position. We're going to up, up, down, down. Rotate into that side plank. So when we're down into that elbow plank, we'll do the rotation. We got 45 seconds, starting on those elbows, all the way up if you can. Watch me, right, left, rotate right, back to center. Left, right, rotate left, back to center. Right, left, rotate, back center. Right. Nice and slow. If you want to be on those knees, that's totally fine. Right, left. You can either rotate with one leg up, or you can switch it, pop it up to those feet, and rotate. You got 10 seconds. Time for one more each way. Last one. Up, down, and relax. Right? Woo, I know. Feel it too. Roll those shoulders back. Stretch it forward. We're not gonna do any cardio interval because we already feel that, right? We feel the cardio from there. So grab those dumbbells. Let's come down onto our back. Take your time. Woo. Yeah, lots of shoulders and lots of push and pull with that row, push with that plank press. Back and shoulders, those bigger muscles. Now let's work those smaller ones. So let's go ahead and bring these up. In fact, we will drop it down right here. we're gonna get a little bridge. We love bridges, right? So we're gonna lift, we'll start with a weighted bridge so our upper body gets a rest, right? So we're gonna lift, take it out and in, take it down. So it's bridge, inner, outer, and then all the way down. Here we go. Lift and lower, up, out. We're in the home stretch. So really push through, up, out. You know, everything should be tired. And up, squeeze. And down, up, out. And breathe. Yes. Up, out. Really think about the core pulling in as we're lifting for glutes and hamstrings. That's what we're feeling the most, right? And those inner outer thighs. 5 seconds. Time for one more. Up, out, and relax. Good. So let's take them up here. We're gonna go triceps and rotation. So here, rotate at the top. Here, join me when you're ready. This is that last push for upper body. And we already got some triceps. We're only gonna go 30 seconds because then guess what? We're gonna put them together. Take it down, rotate up. Think about that core staying nice and tight. And breathe. 10 seconds to go, you got this. I promise when I say we're almost there, I know you guys give me a hard time that I say that a lot, but it's true. Relax for 15 seconds. Then can we put them together? So watch me here. I'm gonna start with everything down, up and out, in and down. Join me when you're ready, starting in 3, 2, 1. Last push dumbbells, down and up. Lower those hips as you rotate with the dumbbells. Let's take those knees out. And breathe, here we go. 30 seconds. Dumbbells are done. We're gonna get a little bit of core body weight. And then this workout is done. Breathe. Yes. Down, extend it up. And breathe. And up. Yes. Last 3, 2, 1. Relax. Stretch that over. I know. Woo. Bring those legs up. Get a little stretch. So let's take it nice and wide. This is going to be a stretch as well as a strengthener through that core. So really reach long through the fingertips, long through the toes, and let's take that starfish. Reach up. Take it down, big and wide. Join me here. And reach. So really think that you're getting that stretch through the hamstrings. Actually flex the foot since we just got that bridge and really pull from here. Lengthen and lengthen. There we go. And make sure we're not arching that back. Really pull it in, especially on the exhale. Everything in 15 seconds. You can come up a little higher if you want. If you want to get a little extra, it's up to you. 5 to go. And up. Relax. Hug those knees in, right? Woo. All right, one last thing. So watch me here. I'm gonna take those feet up. I'm gonna bring everything out and down, everything in. So outer thighs and core, inner thighs and core. Here we go, last one. So on these last ones, we're just getting straight up core. We're not doing combo moves. Well, we kind of are. We're getting legs working with that core. Really think on that exhale, pull everything in deep. Inhale, expand. Exhale, up and in. Out. Out. Open up wide, getting those obliques. As we pull in, 15 to go, then this workout is done. I know I'm exaggerating that exhale, but that's because I really want you to pull in deep. 3, 2, 1, relax. Good. So from here, let's bring one leg up, extend it up, flex and point that foot. So make sure you're grabbing either thigh or the calf nut right on that joint, flex and point. So be sure to check out all of my other dumbbell workouts, a lot of full body, and as well as my body weight workouts. I will link them up here. Let's cross that one over. Lift up if you can, get a little hip stretch. And in the description below, be sure to check out my full programs. I have programs that use the YouTube videos as just a little more of a curated schedule, so you know what to do when, and I have lots of different options for those, full ebooks as well as shorter programs. And then extend that leg up again, other leg, flex and point. And be sure to check out my nutrition guide. As you probably know, exercise is only part of it. We have to be getting good, healthy nutrition. It's not a specific diet plan, it just gives you lots of options and helps guide you to build a balanced plate and achieve your nutrition and health goals. Let's cross that over. Reach underneath. And stretch that out. Slowly roll to the side and then come all the way up. Watch those dumbbells. And let's press those thumbs to the back. And as always, if you liked it, please let me know below in the comments, and be sure to subscribe. Grab behind if you can. Open up that chest. And to the front. And just press those fingertips down. We're just gonna get one last little stretch through the forearm and the wrist, but then also let your head drop to the opposite side so we get head, neck, and shoulders. Especially the step down on the mat. Feel that a lot. Other side. One big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your full body dumbbell body weight combo workout. Great job, everybody.